Peace, love, and light, child. What's going on? Is your girl Crystal, the Raw Spiritual Guru, coming through with your October 2024 monthly reading. First and foremost, if this is your first time coming through, welcome. If you're returning, thank you for returning. To all, I thank you for your time and your energy. You could be anywhere, but you're here with me today. So give thanks for that beautiful blessing. All right, y'all, we got three piles you can choose from. Pile number one is my everyday oracle deck. Pile number two is the energy oracle. And pile number three is the minor witch tarot deck. You can choose all three if you want to hear a message from each one. Look at the timestamp, see which stamp attracts you the most, or choose one, two, or three. We're going to get started with pile number one. All right, y'all. Pile number one. Let's see the message that's in store for you. Y'all, I am currently open for personal readings. You could go to my website, theic.com, under the service tab, and fill out an inquiry form to book your reading with me. Or if you follow any of my socials, you can always DM me direct. Okay, but check out my metaphysical shop where you can find your handmade copper and crystal jewelry and your spiritual tools. So, pile number one, what's going on for your October? Pile number one. So, pile number one, you could be in this overwhelming energy. Pile number one, okay? You could just feel like you got a lot going on. You need to literally, and I'm going to just switch it up like this. All right, you might feel like you have a lot going on. Some of you in pile number one could be parents, or you could take on the role of a parent. Some of you could have children. You could have multiple children. You could have a child. You could be someone that wants children. You could be a teacher of some kind, interact with children, help children, teach children, spend time with children, bond with them one way or another. You could be an activist. You could be someone that works with community service with children. You could have a career surrounded around children. But the message is that children are people. So you could just know that you could be a positive influence in a child's life, or children that come to you tend to need more positive influences in their life. If you are a parent, it could mean that you might need to be more positive and be a positive influence in your child's life. Spend more time with your child, bond with your child as well. Do parent-child bonding activities, something that, both of you would be able to enjoy. But right now, it's just causing you to spend more time with your child. Or if you're not a parent, a child, maybe if you're an aunt or uncle, or if you, like I said, are surrounded by children in one way or another. October is a good time for you to spend time, help teach your child something, bond with them, spend time with them. But you could also feel like you are a bit burnt out. You might feel like you need a vacation. You might feel as though that, like, it's like life is life and you just got a lot going on. And you might feel like, when was the last time I took a vacation? When was the last time I went to a party or a celebration? When was the last time I just really had a good time, adult time, fun time? Okay, you could be someone going down memory lane when you did used to party and have a good time, right? You could also be someone that you could, the term outside, you could be someone that like to be outside, or like, since it's starting to get cold, you're gonna miss being outside. Or you like, before it get too cold, let me go outside, but you probably can't find the time to go outside. Or like, I'm getting like a two sides. So you can either be someone that's more so like homebody and don't really be outside like that, but you used to be outside and you miss outside, or you're reminiscing about the time when you used to be out and about with friends. Or you could be someone that always be outside and you excessively be outside, and you could have what they call the Peter Pan syndrome. You never want to grow up. So you could be like in mid-age and still being outside in these clubs partying with the younger generation trying to pick up a younger generation folk, okay? Um, but ultimately, I'm just getting in October, it's time for you to heal. You need to heal certain aspects of yourself. Whatever you've been putting off, it's time for you to basically pick up and confront and heal. You need to take time to heal because right now you might be in this energy where you might have too many energies around you, or you might have had too many energetic vampires around you trying to take your energy and just trying to feed off of your light energy. So it's important for you to protect your energy at this time in October. You need to sage and you need to cleanse, and not just one time. So October in general is a powerful month, y'all. October is a very, very magical month, and whether you believe it or not, people do magic, and the magic is intensified in October, okay? Like from fall equinox to Halloween is just a very powerful time for magicians and people that's really into like magic, whether it's light magic or dark magic. It's just a powerful time for magic. So this is the time that you need to protect yourself. You need to protect your energy. You might have this goddess like energy, and people just like to be around you and like to feed off of the vibes that you have. So try to get some type of daily cleanse going off for you. An affirmation you can use when you're in the shower, or take like a spiritual bath twice a week. Like you need to just try to figure out how you can like gain a daily practice when it comes to cleansing. But you need to also focus on your healing journey. So it's going to be very important for you to really heal yourself during this month, or heal an aspect of yourself that you wanted to truly change, right? Healing is linear, so it's not going to take one time, oops, and I'm healed. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to continuously work on healing. So it's going to be important for you to heal. The angel number is 333 777 19 or 5. Could be of importance to you in one way or another. You can see these angel numbers. You can basically be born on one of these numbers, dates as well. You might need to really focus on yourself at this present time. Focus on the present and focus on yourself. And don't have any doubts about any decisions you made. You might really need to tap into your spirituality and connect with Source more as well. A change could be coming into your life as well. All right, but that's what I'm getting for you, pile number one. I hope you like that message. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and join the tribe. Peace. Pile number two, if you chose the Energy Oracle deck, let's see what message is in store for you. What's going on for pile number two for October 2024, Spirit? You got envy, fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel, and you got anxiety. So the number 20 or the number 2, the number 39, the number 12, or the number 3 could be of importance to you. The number 18 or the number 9 could be of importance to you. So for you, pile number 2, in your month of October, it's going to be very important for you to say what you mean and mean what you say. Some of you could be struggling with your throat chakra, whether it could be either talking up, speaking your truth, or minimizing your speech and softening your communication and speaking more with tech versus being tactless. You being more tactful and mindful and intentional with your words. But it's going to be very important for you to pay attention to your throat chakra during the month of, during the month of October. Somebody might also want to say something to you. With the anxiety being there, you might also want to say something to somebody. So you could be, I just channeled NSYNC song Gone. So I've been sitting here, can't get you off my mind. I try my best to be a girl and be strong. I drove myself insane, wishing I can touch your face. But the truth remains you're gone. So, someone could be having anxiety about speaking up or trying to reach back out to somebody as well. Somebody could be having anxiety about a truth that needs to be revealed, speaking to someone, reconnecting with someone, talking to someone that may not be where they might not be in contact with currently. Um, they could also be just in an anxiety energy. So for the month of October, some of you could be going through strong anxiety. Sometimes depression pairs with anxiety, but some of you could definitely be going through a strong anxiety energy. So you could be feeling like very anxious, like, oh man, somebody definitely going through some type of breakup, because I just channeled it's a B2K song, and I'm trying to think what the name of the song. Um, I think what it was off their first album. Was like, I asked the question, why we argue over stupid little things we made together. Why we can't be friends instead of fighting? Where did it go wrong? Um, hey girl, you don't. I don't want to butcher this song because like it's like playing in my head but not clear. I, I asked the question, why we argue over. I mean, if you to Google B2K, I asked the question why. Oh, funny. All right, y'all. So a B2K song is coming in my mind, and I think it's on their first album. No, I think it's on Millennium. Yeah, I think it's on Millennium. The second album. I asked the question, why we argue over stupid little things we made together. Why we can't be friends instead of fighting? Where did it go wrong? So that just let me know, like, it's some type of energy with another person, right? So somebody could be like very anxious when it comes to like interacting with another person in the realms of love. And you could be fighting with someone. Someone could be getting anxious about money as well. With envy being here, some of you could also be like very anxious about money, about like um, feeling like you don't have enough. But envy on the board is like, you might have people that might be either envious of you and your position and what you got going on, or you could be envious of other people in their position and what they got going on. But ultimately, the point of envy is to appreciate what you have, because you are fruitful, you are favored, you have a lot of things going on for you. And even though you may feel like you don't have a lot, or someone else might have more or better, what you have is still a gift. So always look at what it is that you have in your life as a gift, because it's people that's actually wanting what you have, right? So pile number two, you could just feel a lot of anxiety from different angles when it comes to love, when it comes to like feeling like you don't have enough, when it comes to speaking up or speaking gracefully. It's like you could just be like in your mind a lot. So pile number two, I challenge you to like meditate. And if you have trouble with meditating because you might have a lot on your mind, just listen to some meditation music on YouTube, and just listen to anxiety free meditation, stress and anxiety free meditation, to help calm your nerves or help calm your mental state, so you can gain more clarity in the month of October to make the decisions you need to make. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for you, pile number two. Everything's going to be cool. Don't overthink certain things. Just allow things to be, and just play a lot of meditation music for you to keep yourself in a zen energy and a clarity energy. All right, peace. All right. Pile number 3. If you chose the Minor Witch Tarot, this is going to be your reading. Yo, pile number 3. Check out my metaphysical shop where you can find your handmade copper and crystal jewels, your metaphysical tools, and book your personal readings with me under the service tabs. It's theic.com. Pile number 3, I literally was just butchering a B2K song in pile number 2. It was hilarious. Well, you got a lot of wines popping off with you. What's going on, pile number 3? You trying to defend your position? Okay, so you definitely are in a singular energy, pile number 3. You definitely kind of, I feel as though, all right, so you got two nines and a 7. So, hmm. So the angel number 997 could be of importance to you. You might want to look up that angel number for an additional message. It's like you're defending what you have in the month of October, pile number 3. It's like you planted seeds, they have grown, they are blossoming. You are in this beautiful, fruitful energy. But you came a long way to get to this beautiful, fruitful energy. You went through a lot of different hurdles, cycles, pain, struggles. You just been through it. And you're defending your position at any means necessary, okay? So with the singular energy, it could be dealing with either love, money, or both. Um, you definitely is focusing on your coin. You definitely is focusing on your coin. And I'm reading it two ways too. Like I'm reading it like you could have went through these hurdles to get to this. Um, 9 of Pentacles. Um, like you could have literally just been through the mud. You could have just been through certain things, or in this month, that's what you're going to be going through. You're going to be going through challenges that's going to just basically make you defensive and guarded. And it's like you're not allowing anyone to come in. It's like you stopping people from coming in. And it could be because you might have been hurt in the realms of love as well. Or you could have been feeling like love blocked blessings as far as money. Like you could feel like when you are in love, like it stops your money from coming in, or things is stagnant when it comes to finances or your career. So you could be trying to block those things from you. And if it's not that, I'm just getting that you are defensive. If it's not defensive about love and money, it's defensive about either your money or defensive about love. But this is my single card. So it's like usually I'm about to reference B2K again. I'm sorry, y'all. I speak through songs. So the B2K songs. I got everything I want in my life except the girlfriend. Do, 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 do. So it's like maybe you could have um you could have been so guarded that like you gained all it is that you needed to gain, and now you might feel a bit alone. But I'm not really feeling like, even though no one is smiling in these cards, like these two are kind of angry, but she kind of look like meh, content, right? Like it is what it is. Like I got my plants and I got my money. So like pile number 3, in the month of October, you could be hyper focused on yourself, and you could be hyper focused on getting to the money. You might have went through, or you could be going through some type of hurdles and challenges, and it's causing you to be very defensive. And with this defensive energy, you're not allowing anyone to come into your life. And that's in the realms of money as well as love. It's like you kind of are in a singular energy. You kind of want to be left alone and kind of want to be to yourself. You could have certain goals you want to reach in this month. So it's like you might feel like that's the best thing to do. But ultimately, I do also feel like someone may have caused some type of pain towards you, and that could also be the reason why you are like retreating, falling back, and being defensive. Um, but the ultimate thing is you're going to be focusing on your money. If you are in a connection, you could be feeling single in this connection as well. You could feel like in this connection you've been through a lot. It's like this person really challenged you and you could be a bit defensive to your partner. So I could see that you could either be breaking up or withdrawing from your partner in order for you to be at least content instead of unhappy. Um, if you feel like you're in a loving connection, then this something could take place that's going to cause you to be very defensive and retreat because this person is going to bring some type of challenge, hardship, or struggle into the connection. But ultimately, you're going to still be in a good place because even if you feel as though something is missing, you're really okay. Like you really have a lot going on for you. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna just clarify these two energies together. Okay. Can you clarify the Nine of Wands and the Seven of Wands energy? Spirit, please clarify Nine of Wands and Seven of Wands together. Please clarify Nine of Wands. Okay, so it's more so dealing with money. All right, so clarified and the Four of Pentacles came out. So it's definitely dealing with money. So some of you could be a bit defensive because you work so hard to get to this Nine of Pentacles that you don't want to allow anyone to come in that's going to mess it up. So there go another singular energy with the Four of Pentacles. That's the it's all mine, selfish kind of card. I'm holding on too tightly to this. I am holding on to this. I am holding on to my hard work, hard earned efforts. So um maybe you are more so in the single energy by choice because you feel as though that you rather just have your own money. like, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, maybe you feel like if you get into a connection, it could be a bit expensive, but like you work really hard to gain the gifts and the prosperity that you have, or you could be someone that struggle with it. Like I said, you are in a defensive energy when it comes to your money. And it could be that in the past you went through a lot to get to this Nine of Pentacles. So you're in a very good position. But it's like you're still like, maybe you could feel a bit fearful because in the past you went through so much to get to a good space now that you don't want to have to go through that ever again. So it's like, you are kind of like defending this energy as far as your abundance at the moment. And there's nothing wrong with that. But if you do want someone to come into your life, try to separate love and money. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to have money as a factor at all. Like you set the boundaries, you set the rules when it comes to your money, what you want to spend your money on, if you want to spend your money with this person or not. So, but all right, y'all, that's what I'm getting. Pile number 3. So ultimately, for your month of October, don't hold on too tightly to what you may have experienced in the past when it comes to gaining money or putting yourself in a healthy position that you are today. Understand that whatever you went through puts you into this position that you are today, right? Learn from the past and just continue to move forward to keep the abundance you have and create more abundance, but don't hold on too tight out of fear, but simply allow things to happen as they should. Okay, be responsible, and what lessons you had to face in the past to get to your today. All right, my love. So that's your message. Peace, love, and light. I'll see you.